Hey NL, if you want to win, please change your stake. This one is too hard for you. What the fuck? Who do you think unlocked it? What do you think on that one? This is where we need like alternate punishments on Twitch. Because I don't really think you deserve to be banned for life, just for saying something ignorant that hurt my feelings. But like, you should definitely have your characters restricted for 2 hours. You should get like 4 characters sent back to you every 10 minutes. So you could write like a sentence an hour. Instead, you got to deal with a 600-second timeout. Who do you think unlocked the stake? It was me, bro. See, the problem, I think, as a society is that we vilified cruel and unusual punishment. Cruel punishment, sure, that should probably be vilified. But unusual punishment, what's wrong with that, man? Some unusual punishments might be very effective. Hey NL, can you use a different deck, please? Kind regards, Faint Bunny. Didn't I time you out? Has it been 600 seconds already? Holy cow. Hello, Tomo. What'd you get timed out for the first time? Yes, you did. Okay, hang on. Let me take a look. What was it the first time? Sorry. NL, if you want to win, please change to an easier stake. Change to an easier stake. Hey, NL, I don't want to be mean. Change to an easier stake. Holy, you wrote it like 8 times? I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't learn. You got, so here's and again, I'm not tilted. I'm just, you got to put yourself in the mindset of the psychology here of me reading this as the person that's the subject of these messages. First message today was love the streams. The next like 8 messages were like, please don't play green stake. It's too hard for you, which is just insulting. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not like you told me to die. You just called me stupid. So you got timed out for that. Your next like 3 messages were like, I want to apologize for my earlier messages. Like I shouldn't have written that. And then your next message was like, you went right back to it. That's crazy. You basically, because you lied to me, you said you were reformed, but actually you were still, you know, feeling the impetus that led you to write those messages in the first place. They really want the attention and they're getting it. Yeah, but you're coming from like an antiquated era of the internet. You know, if people really want attention, they're like, well, you're giving them the attention they wanted. Well, if they still want it, after everybody's like laughing at their expense, then I guess we're just gonna have to live with that. Maybe it's a fucked up version of like a win-win. We're getting a little bit of entertainment. They're getting whatever fulfillment they were looking for. It's kind of crazy to me that people eat a timeout. Like they stay in the chat after they get timed out. Because like my ass ever gets timed out, that tab is closed immediately. My ass is like leaving to do something else. Do I look within myself to see if I'm really the problem? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But there's no shot I'm letting the streamer win by just sitting there in timeout. Like I've got some kind of power in this situation. I'm gonna exercise it. If you're tanking that at full power, like that's a different story altogether. Are you getting timed out regularly in other chats? No, it happened in Dan's once though. But I was willfully antagonizing him for sure. That's like, did you deserve it? Probably. Maybe I crossed the line and was hoping my streamer/friend privilege was going to save me. Holy, we're gonna win. Oh, man. Well. I am getting drunk with power. Because I'm like, oh, green stake's too hard for me, is it? Well, maybe. As a result of being incorrect. Maybe the timeout should be escalated to a permanent ban. Perchance? Mayhaps. Because not only did your comment question my intelligence, but you were incorrect. It is you who has been exposed to have the diminutive academic rigor. Not I, as you so falsely harangued me for. Hey, NL, did you take physics? Faint Bunny, I dead ass. Two things. First off, I thought I banned you yesterday. 100% simple as. Secondly, I did want to ask if you were okay, because after you got timed out twice, I saw you spam like 100 times. Hey, NL, can you help me? I think using Instagram too much has made me parasocial about strangers' lives. And I was like, damn, this person's really going through it. Maybe I shouldn't have banned them. Then the first message you dropped today, hey, NL, have you ever taken a physics class? I should have banned your ass yesterday. Quite, that's what I get for showing some degree of empathy for someone going through a mental crisis. You aired them out? It's their comments! I didn't air them out! You timed them out for 600 seconds twice. And where did that get us? You piloting a fucking rocket as it approaches the speed of light and gets close to a body weighing 1.8 trillion tons. Your onboard computer? Oh, didn't you take a physics class? Just fucking bust out the formula sheet, bitch. What eigenvector should you take to approach it so that all the skin doesn't come off your fucking skull? You learn this in physics. Computer, can't you just auto-program my telemetry? Then you wouldn't learn anything. Origin Angel banned Faint Bunny. What did they say? What did they say? Crusty Jugglers, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Some people, they just... It's just easier to get attention for being bad than it is to get fulfillment for just being normal. I went through all of their messages before coming to the decision. You know how hard it is to get Origin to ban someone for being mean to me? They would be a hypocrite. They must have said some stuff in there that was serious. Why are so many smarmy motherfuckers in chat? I know how to do this because I took a physics class. I'm inclined to think that honestly your physics teachers fucking sucked if you can apply the knowledge from your physics class to a difficult game about climbing. I was learning about Hawking radiation and shit. Astrophysics. I was not learning some Ohio physics. What if you wrapped a steel girder in a fucking rope? That'll help a lot in daily life. It's not like this shit's helping you in daily life. You're into it in my Twitch chat. Go. Fucking ass. Fucking shit from ass. Middle left, man. When you've been modded to the point that you only have 8 characters left in order to make your points. You know, I was watching Dan play this. He said, how did I do this jump? Somebody replied to him on Discord with a custom-made GIF that was like annotated with the kinematics of like where he should place his arms, where the momentum is generated from and stuff like that. People in my chat are typing 2 words, more left. What does that mean, man? We need a better class of backseater, to be honest. I see people backseating in Balatro. The #1 piece of backseating in Balatro is sell your worst joker. Does anyone understand how frustrating this advice is to receive? Why are you saying sell your worst joker? The advice is buy a better joker. Okay, so what's the better joker? What position is it? What hands should I play after I get it? But people are like, you gotta sell your flush joker. And you're like, that's literally step 1 of killing my run, unless like I replace it with something. Wow! Okay, we go again, we go again. That's not how you teach someone. It actually is how you teach someone. Now, I'm a teacher. Your ass went to virtual high school for 3 years. You really want to get in this discussion? You want to go nuts on the table education mode? People are like, yeah, I could teach you. But then would you really learn anything? What are you talking about? You're a bad teacher? I was a bad ESL teacher. I'm a good instructor. It's true. I explain things well. That's why I get so frustrated when people don't explain things using all the tools in their toolbox. I'm glad you're not teaching or instructing anymore. It's better for society that way. Yeah, definitely say you can see the gains in society that have happened since I stopped teaching. Everybody's like, man, the world was really at the peak of being fucked up in like 2012. And has been just pretty much like a straight line up the whole rest of the way. Okay, hang on. Let me just make sure, /user. Was it you? 235 messages. No, it was you! Clean vacuum. My favorite blind streamer is live. Half the time there's no visuals anyway. You are this is a month, 2 months earlier, you are my favorite blind streamer. You never have anything meaningfully visual on the screen. How do you feel when you won the best stream for visual impaired? Is this stream for blind people? I wish for the day when I don't see the screen or the black screen when I tune into this stream. That's now, we're back to December. This is like 3 days before Christmas 2023. Let's see. Why are we always watching his holding screen? It's my favorite streamer with his blank screen. This is July 7th, 2023. -2, -2, -2, -2. Not a single +2 has ever been written. -2, -2. Holy, everybody has one game that actually turns them into a real chatter instead of a troll. Praying for good pitches, neutral pitch, throw a curveball. Off-speed pitch. That pitch is fucked. What a pitch. Great pitch. That pitch is insane. That pitch is foul. Strike that pitch. Huge pitch. Nasty pitch. Oh my God. This dude's obsessed with virtual baseball. Holy cow. Let me see. Stop typing, please. I'm reading your earlier messages before you knew that you were being observed. I'm trying to see of where it all went wrong for you. Is half this stream going to be this stream? What an insightful question. Is half of the stream going to be this stream? Copium, -2, -2. Here we go. Devs don't really care about the game or the community. All right. Please turn your brightness down. There's a +2, the last +2. Over 2 years ago, July 2022. Why does he make the screen black when he's choosing a quiz on Sporkle? Exclamation point docket, exclamation. Now the dawn of a chatter. Exclamation point docket, exclamation point docket, exclamation point docket. Will Sips be here today? Exclamation point docket, exclamation point docket, exclamation point docket. Then from July 2022 until March 2023, March 2024, 3 messages a month that just say, why is the screen black so often? Let's see the new messages. Let's see. See how you responded to observation. Sorry, I don't remember typing that one. Well, be hearing from you soon, kid. Oh, man. You really meet some crazy people. That motherfucker is trying to tell me what will be good for society. The dude has been obsessed with the overlay of a Twitch streamer who doesn't know who he is for 2 years, man. You want to talk to normal people don't do this. How would you know, motherfucker? That's tragic. Oh, man. It feels good not to be at the girder. You focus on the positives. Oh, man. Maybe the weirdos will go away now. No, I mean, like, listen, I'm not actually tilted. It's just, like, it is crazy that it actually, like, you don't understand that it makes me feel bad as a human being. If you see, like, one trolling message, you're like, okay, that they feel like trolling today, so be it. If you see, like, 2 years of, like, unobserved trolling, you're like, oh my God, there's people like this in the world. It's actually crazy how he gets past the filters without learning what they're filtering. The humblest tortoise. What was your childhood like? Is this how you thought it would be? When you imagine what it would be like to be an adult? Free to make your own choices, nobody telling you what to do? You think you'd be waxing philosophical about a difficult game about climbing? As if it was fucking... okay, caught emoji, alright, you're saved, you're spared. You're assuming that you're adults in chat? Yes! All the kids are watching Kai Cenat. I know you're adults, because I see the fucking millennial-ass way, keep calm and carry on way that you type. You're like, we are adults, but please don't assume that we're adults. Only 14-year-olds should be watching you. I just so happen to be a 31-year-old computer engineer from Peoria. I started watching your Isaac streams when I was 15, if that counts. Sure, yeah. I mean, I was 25 10 years ago, too. I was watching your Dark Souls Invasion stuff when I was 56. Now we're talking, man. I want more messages like that. People are always like, isn't it crazy? I was 13 when I started watching you. I'm like, nah, brother. Who the fuck else in 2012 was going into YouTube and typing The Binding of Isaac into the search bar? That's what it was there for. That's the target audience, bro. That makes perfect sense. It would be crazier if somebody was like, I was 35 when I started watching your Isaac episodes. I would be like, you were 35? Didn't you have, like, a family? Didn't you have stuff to do? You were just going into YouTube and, like, raw dog in the search bar, typing in XCOM Enemy Unknown? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. When you're a kid, you got more free time. What's the genre of music in Persona? Where it's like, the RJD2 beats in the background, and then, like, a man with a voice like a muted saxophone pops out and, like, reads his grocery list to you. Jazz. Rap jazz. The hardest beat you've ever heard. Bass. I'm frying bananas. I'm flying the kite. I'm seeing the nanas. Treble. I'm a downright rebel. You wouldn't believe what I do in Bevel. I don't know what it is, but I want more of it. This is the song you play when you're going to the bathroom in Persona.